Hey everyone, welcome to the WozTalks. This is my third section of doing these, and I just wanted to come on and make a earlier video today because I got a whole bunch of running around to do today, and I doubt I'm gonna make it in to watch a whole bunch of these games because there's a whole buttload of them today. So instead, I wrote down my picks for the day, and this could be kind of fun. Let's see how much I might know about these things. I think so. I'm gonna jump right into it. The first game is the Chicago Bulls at Charlotte Hornets. I like both these teams. They're going to have a pretty competitive game. I think the Charlotte Hornets are going to take this one. LaMelo Ball is my guy. He's been doing really well so far this year. Someone actually dropped him on the fantasy side because the first two games he wasn't really doing that great, I guess, and they didn't think he was going to do well. So I scooped him up and have been loving it since. He's been doing really well. Um, I think the Chicago Bulls, as I said, they're going to have a very competitive game, but I think with the Melo Ball there, Charlotte's had some great team chemistry and culture. I think they're going to take this one. Moving on, I got the Rockets at Pistons. I know the Rockets are without John Wall today. I think Jeremy Grant is going to have a great game. He's going to go off like he's been all year. Victor Oladipo is probably going to have a really good game again. Maybe Blake Griffin will be focused and ready to play today. Hopefully Derrick Rose. Everyone loves it when Derrick Rose does good. So that's my 2 cents on that one. Pistons. Next, we got the Magic at Pacers. Pacers, they got Miles Turner playing, even though he's got a broken hand. That guy's tough as nails. Just going to collect more blocks today as the leader of blocks in the league. Malcolm Brogdon's going to have a great game. I think Magic just got Evan Fournier back, so maybe he'll do well. I don't know if he's going to play a ton, but I'm going with the Pacers. Next up, we got the Nets at Cavs. And if you saw my last video, I was really excited about that game because it was an awesome game between the Nets and the Cavs. Colin Sexton had 42 points. He went off. He was doing everything. He was blocking Kevin Durant. He just last second 3-pointer to put it into overtime, double overtime game. Cavs ended up taking it. Today there's no Kevin Durant from what I hear. Kyrie Irving and James Harden are still going to be there. They're still going to be playing, getting their stats up. But I think the Cavs, they also got Darius Garland back today. They got Jared Allen, who's one of my favorite players. I think Cavs take it. They go 2-2 in this little doubleheader against them. That's my take. So we'll see. Next, we got the Celtics and the 76ers. I actually got a pretty fun bet going on Twitter with one of the guys there. I asked who thinks the games are going to be the most interesting, and this was the one that was brought up. And he said that he's taking the Sixers on it, and I bet him 5 retweets that the Celtics are going to take it, even though I do think he's right with the 76ers taking it. I think Joel Embiid's going to have a monster game like the last few he's had. Ben Simmons, hopefully he's going to get better on the offensive end. He's always a good defender. They have Seth Curry back. The Celtics are without Jason Tatum still, even though what I've seen, he's on his way towards back onto the court, which is great. Jaylen Brown's probably going to do great. They got Kemba Walker, who looked really good. Finally, he's back. And if I get this win with the Celtics, I get 5 retweets. And I need those retweets because I just started on Twitter too. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is thewoz13. That's THEWOZ13. And hopefully you guys follow me. So other than that one, I think the 76ers are going to take it, but we'll see. After that one, we got the Heat at Raptors. The Raptors didn't look very great the last time these two played, but I do think this is a get-right situation for them, and I'm hoping that they look good today. There's no Kyle Lowry, but they have Fred VanVleet, Steady Freddy. He's going to do a lot more. He's going to get more minutes, more shots up. Pascal Siakam is playing, even though he has that injury to his groin from that nasty fall. The Heat, they are still looking for more people to get back, like Jimmy Butler, but I hope that the Raptors are going to take this one. So that's where I'm putting my money. Next, after that one, there's the Hawks at the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves, I don't think have been looked very great at all. They're missing Cat, and we all are. We all wish Cat nothing but the best. I feel so terribly for that man. He's had a really rough past 2 years almost, I guess you could say, with his family situations due to the pandemic, and now he has that in his wrist. Man, I hope the best for Cat. He's an awesome ball player, but he's had such a rough go at this. So get well soon, and best of everything for you, Cat. But I do think the Hawks are going to take this. This is a get-right game for the Hawks. They've had some chemistry issues. Trae Young, hopefully, is going to start hitting his shots. John Collins had a good game. There's a lot of stuff that people need to see about this Hawks team still. And, that's where I'm going to put my money on this one. It's kind of a get-right game for them. Keeping this rolling, we got the Nuggets at the Suns. I think that the Nuggets are going to take this one. That's where I'm putting my money. The Suns are a great team. Hopefully Devin Booker starts picking it up like we saw him in the bubble. Because so far this season he's been struggling. I'll say he's not hitting his shots as much, and the points that we're used to him getting. But he's got Chris Paul there, so maybe he can figure that out sooner or later. DeAndre Ayton's starting to play better, so that's a good thing for them. But I think Jokic, Murray, and all these other guys in the Nuggets. I think Michael Porter Jr. is playing today too, I think. So I think they're going to take this one. Jokic is a monster. He's a guy who can put a triple-double every night. Freaking 20 points, let's say 18 assists and 12 rebounds. That he just do it all. So I'm going with the Nuggets. They had a win over the Thunder, so hopefully they got a little more focused that way. Keeping it going, the Thunder versus the Clippers. I think the Clippers are taking this one. I don't know if you could really argue much about that on my end. Paul George has been looking great. Kawhi Leonard. I think they have the firepower to push this one past. The Thunder's been doing great. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's that guy there. But I think they just need a little more to be competing with a team like the Clippers, who got a giant rotation. Everyone's like 6'8" or taller, I think. So Clippers take that one. That's where my money's going in there. The last game that isn't postponed today is the Knicks versus the Kings. I don't know what their defensive rating is, but the Kings have a terrible defense. They can't stop anything, it seems like. So the Knicks, Julius Randle's going to get probably a triple-double again. RJ Barrett, he's going to probably play lots of minutes, get a lot of points. I think Knicks are taking this one. It's pretty clear to me that way, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but that one kind of seems like a gimme. So for the two postponed games, we have the Wizards versus the Bucks. The Wizards haven't been able to play for way too long now. I got Bradley Beal on one of my teams, and he's been a monster, but he can't play. No one can play on the Wizards right now. They've been having a pretty weird season. Obviously, with the injury to Thomas Bryant hurts, because he's been pretty good, I thought. But no game for them. The second game, the Grizzlies versus Trailblazers. I got Damian Lillard in my main league. So it sucks to have him out and not get some points for today, but I guess I'll just wait for those to happen next time when they reschedule it. No Ja Morant, who's one of my favorite players to watch. He's that guy. He's the Rookie of the Year last year. Ja Morant's he's so entertaining to watch. He's a cool guy. Last time he played, he had a good game. He had that ankle injury not that long ago, which scared the crap out of me because it looked pretty serious. It looked pretty bad, but didn't really waste much time getting back. And right away, the first game he's back, he looks like that guy again. He's just Ja Morant's that guy. I don't know what else to say. He's awesome. But that's it for my picks for the day. Maybe I'll jump on again later tonight. I have some plans for the weekend to play some NBA 2K20 online at the park. I've tried it a couple times. This is my first time streaming it. Could be pretty fun. I'm only at 80 overall, so my guy doesn't really play how I'd like him to play sometimes. So could be fun, could be good. I could suck ass. So maybe you guys tune in and we'll see. Anyways, I'm out here, guys. Enjoy watching the games. There's a big UFC fight tomorrow. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching.